probably over 150 grand in these bags.
This is Nima. He's 18, still in school, and somehow selling to your favorite celebrities, athletes, and billionaires. He started hustling at 11, running theme pages and all sorts of other businesses, just so he could afford his favorite pair of sneakers. Now, he's a personal shopper for high net worth clients all around the world. From sourcing Birkin bags to handling private jet bookings, Nima handles it all.
Guys, it's the first time I've ever dropped this, so it's an exclusive for you guys.
We spent the day with him, starting with a paddle session, which I had never really played before. Let's see how that goes.
Have you played tennis?
Yeah.
Basically the same thing, just way easier on a much smaller court.
Yeah.
Bro, you should be fine.
Okay, but if you hit it off the wall, so it has to bounce first, essentially.
So
how long have you been playing paddle, bro?
I've been playing for a while.
Yeah?
I've been playing like on and off for about 6 months.
Oh, crazy.
Because I was playing in Marbella in the summer quite a bit.
Would you say this is your favorite sport then?
Nah, I'm much better at football than paddle, but
Oh, really?
paddle is probably quite a lot more, it's much easier to play.
You think?
A lot more chill as well, like you can play with your friends and stuff. Take that one. Underarm like this. Like so. That's good. But let it bounce first. Let it bounce. Good shot. We got not one coach, but 2 coaches. There's Coach Toby of fucking England and everywhere else. There's Coach Bertie with 0 years of experience and 3 days of coaching, you know? So let's see how it goes.
Nice.
Get in. Yes, come on. That's game.
Space.
That was fun. We've been playing probably an hour, but we didn't record the scores until now, so I guess we win the game.
Nice first paddle session, yeah. It's nice. I'll play more of it.
Yo, spotted a dime at the corner of my eye.
Sorry for this, guys.
No, bro.
Taking longer than expected.
Bro, this is
genuine organic day in the life.
This is exactly.
The taxi's not coming, we're having issues.
So you were saying dream car was
My dream car is probably a G-Wagon.
the Brabus.
Yeah, Brabus G-Wagon for sure. That would be my dream car in Dubai.
Yeah.
In the UK, maybe the new Range Rover SV. I like SUVs a lot.
Yeah.
Can put my Birkins and stuff inside, guys. Fill the tank with Labubus. You guys know what that is, right?
No,
what do you think of that? You don't know what a Labubu is? Guess how much one of these is? How much do you think one of these is? I'll show the camera as well.
No way. I'm not gonna guess. That looks like
Guys,
a
the retail of one of
toy.
these is
What
£15. My clients, wallahi, I'm not lying, my clients are paying me £75 a piece. And I'm paying £150 for the whole box. If this doesn't tell you to get into the personal shopping game, I don't know what does.
What team do you support?
Chelsea, bro, of course.
You, bro.
Big up my clients from
East
Chelsea
London
as well,
boys,
Reece
bro.
James. Big up Reece, he's been shopping with me for a few years.
Crazy.
Nonny.
Madueke.
Yeah.
What would you say, like, what's your typical client? Like, do you have a typical?
That's a good question. The answer to that is simply no, because I mean I have a range of artists, footballers, actors, and just high net worth individuals.
Yeah.
And then even obviously there are some people who like save up quite a bit of money to buy like one expensive item. I have a lot of people like that too, and I'm more than happy to serve them. You know, obviously I mean, whoever spends the money is entitled to the service, and I feel like even with those people, it's kind of more beautiful to serve them as well, because the item means a lot more to them than like. I feel like we should get Bertie to say something. Drop my mic. Guys, this is Bertie.
Yeah.
He does all my content, social media, the videographer, the editor, the man behind everything.
I'm behind everything.
A few wise words for
Nima's
any
day
upcoming
Any
social
upcoming-
media creators who want to be like me. No, I'm joking.
This is what you should do.
Go on.
That's what I say to a lot of people. Set your goals. Set your like short-term, mid-term, long-term goals.
Why is he
Why are you laughing? Like,
he's making sense, you know.
What my friend Nima here does is he tends to really like procrastinate over everything he does. It kind of gets to the point where we like never get content out. Because
It's completely my fault, right?
His Nima's like, oh my god, the video's not 100% proper.
Guys, I'm a perfectionist, complete perfectionist.
Yeah, no, I think setting goals is a big thing.
Yeah.
And
What kind of made you think that content was the right thing for me to do for my
do you know what?
business?
It's a good question. You had something definitely different about like any other people. I'm not like taking the piss out of you, but you were you were like very entertaining on camera. You were not even on camera, just to me. You were with our friends.
To you?
Yeah.
Hey,
you're,
pause.
You're good. Bro, come on. This is the thing, bro. This is why he's so good for me. He just talks. He can talk forever. Whether it's him about his own business that he's running, past businesses, future businesses he wants to run. But yeah, no, he has something special to do with media, and he's great in front of camera. So I thought, well, why not take advantage of it and like, make a personal brand out of it? And that's what we're doing.
Yeah,
Where are you
yeah.
from, bro?
Yeah, so I'm from Iran originally, but I spent a few years of my life going to school in Dubai.
I see.
Between the age of 13 and 15. I was born in London, lived in London up until I was 13. 13 to 15, I moved to Dubai and then back to London. When I moved back to London, I opened my first luxury personal shopping business, fully open. So I started that in Dubai and then progressed with it in London.
Started that in Dubai?
Yeah. Remember, I've been in the game since I was 11. So
what?
Yeah, and then expanded that into personal shopping. So kind of done everything.
Why in the world is an 11-year-old like?
So the origin story. I think I've probably said this in a video before. There were these off-white Jordan 1s. I don't know if you know the UNC color.
Yeah.
It's a blue one. I wanted to get them, and essentially my mum was like, "No way in hell am I spending like $1.5 grand buying you a pair of shoes." And obviously that's completely understandable, right? And I wanted to get them because this girl I really liked them, and I wanted to just impress her at the age of 13. So I was buying and selling Fortnite accounts, flipping Instagram handles, selling Fortnite t-shirts. I did the Fortnite t-shirt business when I was around 10, 11. Then when I got the capital from that, I started doing Fortnite accounts and Instagram handles and stuff like that. And then eventually I realized the root of the problem and why I actually wanted the money was to buy the shoes. So I understood my passion lied in sneakers and, you know, fashion and stuff like that. So I decided to open up my first reselling business where I was buying shoes. I was queuing up in Dubai Mall at these different events. I don't know if you guys know, but there's a Jordan store in Dubai Mall. I think it's on the lower ground floor, and they do like all the releases and stuff in there. So I used to queue there and get the pairs when they first dropped them and just sell them to my network and people on Facebook Marketplace and stuff.
I see.
Then as soon as I got like demand from my friends, because I went to a private school, so I had a lot of friends who were into this stuff. I opened my first Instagram page, and through there I was selling, you know, like a bunch of these Jordans, Travises, stuff like that. And eventually I started social media when I moved back to London with my Brandman Streetwear, with my business partner Toby, not this Toby, shout out to him. And yeah, that done pretty well. We went pretty big on social media. We probably had like 60 or 70k followers together between Instagram and TikTok. And I just kept posting on my personal brand after I stopped that. And yeah, that's kind of how I got into it. Guys, we're right now on Sloane Street, which is pretty much the hub of central London shopping apart from Bond Street. I get a lot of stuff from my clients here. They've got Prada, Louis Vuitton, Loro Piana, what else? Burberry,
Gucci.
Chanel, Gucci, every single brand you can think of. And right next to it on the left is actually where I go to the gym, Carlton Tower, Jumeirah. That's a bit of info for you guys there. If you ever want to spot me, I'm always there. I'm always around this area, either picking up stuff for my clients or on the way to the gym. But yeah, if you guys don't live in London and are coming down to London, I definitely recommend coming to Sloane Street. And if you're too lazy to come to Sloane Street, that's where I come in. You can shop with me. I'll bring all the stuff to your house, VIP service. You get the gist, guys. Easy, light work. Light work. I normally intermittent fast until like 12-1, as I was telling you. I just have like water or like an orange juice or something in the morning just to get me, you know, right for the day. Clear the system and whatever. But I don't have my first meal until about now. So if you're hungry, we'll go get something to eat. And why not?
But like, what exactly is personal shopping? Like, how does it work?
No, that's a great question. So essentially, personal shopping is sourcing a limited item or even providing a specific service that a client wants on a specific time period. So for example, let's say you need a Birkin bag for your wife, God willing, within like a day or so, I'd be able to provide that service at a relatively good price, being an experienced personal shopper. So personal shopping is essentially meeting the needs of clients on a, you know, on a tight time like scale.
Interesting.
That's essentially what it is. Have you never used a personal shopper yourself before?
I haven't.
You haven't?
I haven't. Like but I like saving time on stuff. So like I don't cook anymore.
For
like,
sure.
I just outsource it. Like there's like a meal prep service. Like,
is it, what's it called?
Simmer Eats.
I think I've seen that on TikTok.
Yeah. Like it saves me time. I don't want to spend.
But that's for like the proper
cooking.
gym bros, right?
Yeah.
You hit the gym a lot, yeah?
I hit the gym a lot.
Yeah.
So how do you go from like reselling sneakers to like
bags?
To bags and.
I mean, yeah, as I said, I've been in the game for a while. I was growing my clientele from the age of like 12, 13 when I started up until now. And eventually the bigger clients you meet, the more they demand for higher value products. So I went from shoes to bags to watches, then renting out cars and private jets. So eventually I just keep climbing the ladder, and the long-term goal for me is real estate. So hopefully, I mean, the way that I'm going now, inshallah, I'm gonna hit it soon, but that's kind of the plan for me. Just keep climbing until we hit there. It's funny you say that actually, because conveniently, I brought to show you and the viewers a mini Birkin, which is actually sourced in for one of my VVIP clients. I'm gonna record like a short video around this bag as well, dropping it off to the client. But have you ever seen a Birkin before?
I've actually never seen.
You've never seen one? So guys, this is the first time you're seeing a Birkin. So yeah, the customer specifically told me that he actually wanted, where is it? This part off. So normally when you buy a Birkin bag fresh from the store, and this is in brand new condition, it comes with one of these, which is applied perfectly onto there. But he told me that the client wants to wear it straight away. Yeah, so the guy I'm actually selling this bag to is another luxury personal shopper. And
so you sell to other luxury?
I do B2B and B2C a lot.
Oh, that's
I actually prefer doing B2B because they obviously understand like more about the bags and stuff. So it's a lot easier to deal with them, and they know the prices. But if you're selling to like a consumer for the first time who's got no experience in buying the stuff, You have to justify to them that this is an investment, it will appreciate in value. As stupid as it sounds, it is an investment. This goes for around 22 grand. And this is a mini Birkin in all its glory, if you want to check it out.
What's the material? Like
This is black Togo leather matched with palladium hardware. And it's in the smallest size of a Birkin, so the mini.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
And these are actually super popular amongst my clients. So I sold the beige one a couple of days ago as well.
No, the beige ones are lovely.
They're sick,
the beige ones are...
They've actually got a sticker here, and if you peel off that sticker, it devalues the bag quite a lot.
Really?
So even people who wear the bags, they often keep the stickers on, even girls, because when they come to resell the bag after, the value will immensely depreciate if the stickers off the bag.
You mentioned like bags are an investment, like bags like these. Like, would you personally invest in? Like,
I mean, I've personally invested probably over 150 grand in these bags for myself.
That's crazy.
Either for my future wife or potential daughter, you never know, inshallah. But
that's beautiful.
I think it's a fantastic investment. I've got a fantastic relationship with Hermes, and before the comments start being like, well, you're a reseller, you can't resell Hermes if you buy it from the shop, this and that. They don't give a fuck. People say they give a fuck, they don't. You're buying the bag anyway at the same price as selling it to their other customers too, and if you're a loyal client and you're increasing your spend with them, they don't really care if you sell it. There are people who work there who don't like it obviously, but as a whole brand, they just care if they sell. You get what I'm saying? So if I'm then selling it on,
business, no?
I can do whatever I want once I bought the bag, if you get what I mean. The retail price for one of these is probably around like 8 to 10 grand, and this resells anywhere from like 20 plus. So it's an easy 10k markup, but you only get allocated 1 to 2 bags a year, and you have to spend a lot of money in the brand, to be able to afford, to be able to be allocated one of these bags.
It's kind of like what Ferrari does, where like you can't just go and buy a LaFerrari immediately.
Yeah,
like
100%. You have to buy like 6-7 cars and build your way up the ladder. It's a good concept. It builds hype around the brand. It gets people more interested. It's obviously the reason that the resale value of these items is so high, because of the scarcity and the amount of people that want it. And it's been something that I've been interested in for a while. The profit margins are fantastic on these bags. Roughly a month, I'm probably selling anywhere from 6 to 7 of these Birkin bags, and probably 1 or 2 Kellys.
The Kellys are smaller, no?
No, so the Kellys typically come in 2 sizes. The regular size Kelly, which is probably the size of like a Birkin 30. Smaller than that, like a Birkin 30 around, between a 25 and a 30. And then the mini Kelly is a super small bag. That's the one that all of the girls love. I don't know if you've seen on TikTok. I probably sell around like 1 to 2 Kellys a month, then around 6 or so Birkins. So it's a pretty popular piece amongst my clientele. And I look forward to selling more for sure.
What's kind of like the typical customer? Because like you're moving a lot of the Birkins. Like, would you say there's a typical Birkin customer, or is it really varied?
I've got a lot of like Arab and Saudi customers, Saudi, Qatar, UAE, who buy a lot of stuff for their wives, and a lot of them just buy it because my prices are super competitive. And you guys can message me and ask for prices. You can fact check that with any other reseller you want or personal shopper, and the prices will be way more competitive. So a lot of them buy it as an investment, because even if they buy from me and I'm still putting my mark on top, they will still make money long term. So a lot of them are happy to buy it as an investment, if that makes sense.
Interesting. How much of it do you think is like craftsmanship versus like just like hype?
It's so funny you say that, because there's a whole thing going on with Birkins being made in China now, and people are saying that you can make the same bag for 1k, which is completely fucking bullshit. You absolutely can't. Craftsmanship is one of the sole reasons, apart from the scarcity, that these bags are so sought after and people want them so much. So I think the craftsmanship on these bags is absolutely excellent. And I mean, that's part of the reason that the bags are so amazing.
They last for ages.
They last forever, bro.
Thank you for sharing that with us, bro.
My pleasure, bro.
That's amazing.
You took like kind of like a break, no? Like social media. Like why was that?
I wanted to focus on my exams, get my health right. I was eating shit before. Started going to the gym, playing paddle, as you guys saw. Just really focused on myself. I started meditating too recently.
Oh no, that's
reading
awesome.
Stuff like that.
Awesome.
So I feel like all of this stuff comes at a cost, and when you're not prepared for it mentally, and there's like a rush of people who just suddenly are able to see your life and kind of like what you do, it becomes a bit overwhelming at one point.
Absolutely.
So I kind of wanted to take a step back while I'm young and I can afford to do so. And then build myself up, and now I'm confident enough, and thank God I'm able to go on social media again, and it's working out for me.
How do you go about managing finances, bro? Like,
managing finances?
Do you like set savings away and put them in a pot, or like do you like burn everything and like? So
80% of the money I make I give to my dad, and he invested in an off-plan project in Dubai for me.
Nice.
And then 20% I keep and just use for day-to-day activities. Then I have a credit card as well, so sometimes the client doesn't send me the money until after I do the purchase. So the credit card I use to kind of get the item first. A lot of the time the item might be 20-25 grand.
Thank you.
And I don't often want to hold that money liquid. And then I put the item on the credit card, get the item, and then I'll just get it transferred or done with cash by the client.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
We take crypto too, so that
Oh,
as
nice.
well.
Yeah. What percentage of your clients actually pay in crypto?
So I operate in Dubai as well, as I told you.
Okay.
Over there, maybe like 15-20%, because there's like a lot of Russians and stuff over there, and even Arabs, they like crypto too. Here I'd say it's a lot less.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say up to 5%.
Yeah,
less than
that's
that.
what I thought. That's what
I mean, I have a lot of clients who pay in cash, make of that what you will.
Okay.
A lot of them transfer from like international banks, so Russian banks, UAE banks, Swiss banks a lot. We deal with Coops a lot, we have a lot of clients who bank with them. So just a range of different countries that we work with.
Yeah, makes sense.
And yeah, man, it's cool.
How in the world do you go about like cultivating these relationships? Because it seems like you have good relationships with like brands, people to get access to stuff like these.
For sure. So with brands, it's pretty much what I told you, just spending money and being a loyal customer. So if they offer you something that you might not like so much, try and, as a personal shopper, sell it to one of your clients. Even if it's a harder sale, so like, let's say you have to buy, I don't know, a few pairs of crocodile sandals to get this bag. It's obviously more than that, but I'm saying, for example, try and, get the sandals going quite quickly to the clientele, just so you can keep building the relationship with the brand. For example, brands like Patek and stuff, I don't get as much stuff for retail from Patek. I'm usually buying trade price, but just keep building the relationship with them. Buy like some of the less sought after pieces, keep them as an investment. I mean, you never know. Patek doesn't really devalue that much. So
just keep buying. Yeah. Speaking of Patek, so what's your favorite watch? Are you into your watches?
I am, but obviously in London you can't really wear much. My favorite watch would probably be a Patek 5712 gold with a moon face. What about you?
I don't know if it would be a Nautilus or an Aquanaut. It would be one of the two.
I think Aquanaut's probably more versatile because you can wear it for like sports and like more high-end activities as well. And then obviously a Nautilus, I feel like is strictly pretty much a dress watch.
Which I quite like.
For sure.
Like I would go with this fit, but for now we've only got.
There's a khaki one that would actually match that outfit really well.
Really?
Yeah.
No, that's cool. Send it to me.
I'll try to sell that one to you after this video. That one. Look at this. One of my clients just sent me the Jacob and Co Godfather, and I think he's selling his personal one. Should I show the camera? Look at this. It's an absolutely crazy watch. I don't even know a price to quote on this, but this is racks, big racks. Comes with a passport and everything as well.
That's crazy.
If you're a watch collector and you're looking for this watch, hit me up. My friend wants to sell it. We can make the deal happen.
So, like, what's like the craziest, wildest story that's come out of this whole personal shopping experience?
That's a great question. I think in terms of a client who I sold to, I really wasn't expecting to sell to ever, was Tom Holland, because I mean, I grew up watching Spider-Man.
That's crazy.
I sorted him 2 pairs of Air Forces, one for him and one for his brother Sam in Monaco. It was 2 years ago on the Grand Prix on a yacht actually.
Why?
That was a surreal experience.
On a yacht?
On a yacht, yeah. Because he had dinner or something after, and he wanted a fresh pair of white airs. So I managed to source them from last minute. I actually met him at the airport before he flew into Monaco, so at London Airport, Gatwick I think it was. And I told him obviously I'm a luxury personal shopper or whatever. He was with his security and his brother at the time. I took the brother's contact, he hit me up, 2 pairs. I looked after them on the house, as you do, I mean it's Tom Holland, right? But it was still an amazing experience. I got 2 pictures with him. That boosted my sales. As soon as I posted that picture, he didn't even repost me, but I ran ads on that picture, finished, game over. I think I probably got like, I don't know, 20 sales a day after or something.
That's ridiculous.
Because I used to operate on a website as well, so I got a bunch of sales through that. But in terms of, look at Birdie down there.
Capturing the BTS.
In terms of like craziest story, I'd probably say like craziest story would be, I had a client and it was his wife's, it was their anniversary, so he bought his wife a Birkin bag, which I delivered to the beach in Abu Dhabi, but it was super last minute. Alex, what's going on, man? That's it.
Mayor of Knightsbridge.
That's my guy from Harvey Nichols. Tap in with him. Big up Alex if you're watching this.
How profitable is this really? Is this something worth doing, or is it like all flash and like?
Look, I'll be very honest with you. There are definitely businesses with a lot less hassle, which will make you a lot more money. But for me, I genuinely really enjoy doing this, and it's something I really love to do. I love shopping myself anyway, so shopping for other people is a blessing for me. I mean, I get to use other people's money and still have fun. You do make good money out of this. If you're at the top end of your niche, sort of similar to a stage where I am, you'd be looking at anywhere from like 10-20k profit a month, and then obviously the lower end they're probably making like 2-3k.
What do your clients expect in terms
4G?
of service? Like
All clients expect the top caliber of service, that's why they shop with me in the first place. I offer what I can deliver. I will never over kind of promise and under deliver. I always under promise and over deliver. If I say I'll be there at 7, I'll be there at 6:45. So I always make sure my service is 10 times better than what I set it out to be, and always make sure they get the best prices, so they always continue to shop with me, the best service, best customer service as well. I've got a team of 2 people, Bertie and Anna, who manage all of my messages and stuff like that. So the team are replying 24/7. If we can't do the order that same night, will be done first thing tomorrow morning. So turnaround times are within 12 to 24 hours. 24 hours max. I can if people are in central London, I can sort them stuff pretty much 2-3 hours if I've got it.
Wow.
Or relatively near me. If it's obviously shipping worldwide, it will be a couple hours to source the product and then however long it takes to ship to that country. But man, we've got a very efficient service running and I'm really looking to scale the business. As you could have probably imagined, that was a very quick toilet trip. I've actually got something for you, bro. So
what, you found this in the toilet?
If I have my phone back, yeah, I found this in the toilet. Get Belvinci at your local bathroom. So yeah, the viewers don't know this, but aside from personal shopping, me and my business partner, who doesn't want to be named on camera, his glasses almost fell there, who doesn't want to be named on camera, have been running and operating this eyewear business for the last 9 months. It's called Belvinci.
Is this what you've got on?
Is what I've got on,
because
what I've been wearing the whole video.
Them all day.
So I've actually got some for you and some for John as well. So if you want to take a look.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. And my business partner I've been working with this on, he's an expert in the e-com field. He's done countless other brands before and we've collaborated on this one. It's not currently available for sale in the UK, but we're operating in the Netherlands and a few other European countries. And I'm looking to hit several shops in the UK like Harvey Nichols, Harrods, Selfridges, different shops like this within the next 9 to 12 months. So really looking forward to it. I'm gonna show you them for the first time on camera. So this is how they come. They come in a box here which says Belvinci. Yeah, they also come with lens wipes as well, which are branded too. So very premium packaging, and as you can see, it comes with a bag as well. I think these would really suit you. So this is very similar to what I'm wearing. Slightly smaller borders here, same size lens, and it's a black on black colorway. What I'm wearing is black on blue. This is my personal favorite. These are actually my personal ones because I didn't have a spare one to give you, but I saw it was matching your outfit, so I thought, why not? I got you, my bro. No worries. Guys, it's the first time I've ever dropped this, so it's an exclusive for you guys. I feel like these would really match your outfit.
Yo,
so
yeah, I can see this now.
Try them on, man. Try these on as well. I've got one last gift for you as well, my brother. I really appreciate the opportunity. It's the first time in a while I've done this.
What is going on, bro?
It's the first time. I'm like fucking Santa Claus, bro. I feel like the other ones suit you better, looking.
Yeah, high key.
These are hoodies that I don't think I'm ever gonna drop. CO Club is called. I'm Nima CO, so my business is under my name as well. And I've created this thing called CO Club, which is for my elite spenders, my elite clients. We essentially give them hats with the CO Club name and hoodies as well. Each of the hoodies have a different city where I've operated before. So for example, this is the Monaco one. They got Monaco on the back. Bertie, show them the one you're wearing. That's the London one. That's the one I pretty much wear day to day. Show them the back. Yeah, model, exactly. And, we're wearing khaki now, so I don't know if you want to differentiate it and stock up on some blue, but we got the Dubai one as well. As I said, these are not for sale. This is just something that I give to my VIP clients who spend a lot of money. Toby is looking at me like, where the fuck is mine? He's one of my biggest spenders. Exactly, guys. Guys, you see benefits of shopping with Nima CEO. Your clients get to roll with you all day and see the behind the scenes of videos like this. So, come on, man. If you're not shopping with me, what are you doing, man?
Yeah, full day done. Gotten tons of gifts.
It's been an absolute pleasure meeting you, bro. Thank you very much for the opportunity again, man. It was my first time doing long form content in about 2-3 years, so I really enjoyed it. And what better people to do it with you guys. I really respect your channel, but I've been watching it for a while, so it was an absolute pleasure, man.
Appreciate it.
Hopefully we'll link up again soon. This video gets, what do we say, 500 to 1K likes. We'll do part 2 in Marbella. I'm going to be dropping off Birkins, sneakers, everything to the Spanish national team. So do it over there. Anyway, it was an absolute pleasure. As I said for the 3rd time, bro.
My guy, I love.
And yeah, we're knocking again. See you guys soon. Take care.